Yeah, I've been gone for a minute. I've been, had a lot of things that I've been doing. Mostly just working on a couple of projects here and there. Just a lot of things. Life just kind of catches up on, like, just kind of takes you by surprise sometimes, and sometimes it's just hard to keep up with it. Don't mind me dicking around with the volume and whatnot. I'm just kind of find the sweet spot with all this new stuff that I've got. Just new headphones, new mic, that kind of deal. But yeah, let's finally pick back up where I left off. I definitely know what I'm going to be streaming next time, after I beat this, though. Because with that recompile of Sonic Unleashed now being a thing, that is definitely going on the list. Like, an excuse to play Sonic Unleashed again? Yes, please. Oh god, shit, I left a lot of stuff undone. Mostly just a lot of busy work. Scan keepers, valuable minerals, locate signs of battle. I'll need one more of those. Prothean data discs, Turian emblems. Oh, Conrad Burner. It's always fun. Signal tracking. Oh. Investigate facility. Notacros is located in the Vostok system of the Narun Sea Cluster. Head there and find out what's going on. Well, let's take care of that then. So, Vostok system, Maroon Sea Cluster. Okay. Oh, hold on. Pharaohs. That's right. Vatican Beta, Armstrong, Voyager, Hades Gamma, Artemis Tau, this local cluster. There you are, Maroon Sea Cluster. Vostok. There we go. Oh. Well, let's busily bounce and then do all that. It is nice to be on stream again. I should probably adjust my volume because Jesus Christ, that was something. Let's see, where am I going again? Go. No? Here we go.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message,
shit.
just a locator signal.
No shit, huh? There we go, got my mouse control back. Let's bump my game volume down a little on OBS side, so it's not blowing me out. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Work didn't drain me to death for once, so that's nice. Though tomorrow I am, after tomorrow I am going to be working a split shift, which basically means I'm going in 2 hours early. Both to make up for a bit of lost time yesterday from where I was sick, and also because we need it, so that way we don't have mandatory weekly splits. And that's the last thing I need, is to have to go into work 2 hours early every day. Yeah, they suck, but we've had some both loss of people as well as just overall maintenance stuff, because they have the philosophy of putting band-aids on bullet holes where I work. So we've had a lot of equipment issues. Oh, Turian creepers, lovely. Or Thorian creepers. But yeah, basically, had a lot of equipment issues that we've had to rectify lately. Thankfully, most of them seem to be behind us, as they're finally opening their eyes about the issues. But, for the most part, it should hopefully be less of a problem over the next couple of weeks. It would be nice to find a job where I can actually see the sunlight, but that's just not in the cards for me.
Negative contact.
Thank you, Garrus, for pointing out the obvious. Ooh, I haven't done an encryption in a minute. There we go. Oh, I'm nearing the limit. I forgot about that. I should probably go to a shop and sell all of my useless shit. Probably just the guy on the Normandy, honestly. But I do need to go through all these weapons and figure out what is or isn't better than what I've currently got. Probably not a lot, and I have wow, it's been a minute. I have neglected to even check around the map and highlight any good special areas. So I'll set that as a destination, but first, let's go get some minerals. There we go. Whoop. Oh, I am become error. Oh. That could have been very bad. Alright, let's let the nomad, the Mako settle. No, I don't want to return to Normandy. I would like to get this gold deposit, thank you. That is cash money. Heavy metal surveyed. Sweet. And now to make my way out of this crater that I have thrown myself into. Oh, this is just gonna be a fucking trick, isn't it? I'm really gonna have to get creative for this one. I have done it now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, better start planning my route accordingly. Okay, come on. Shit. Yeah, RPGs, I definitely really gotta get around to playing some of those sometime. More of those. Granted, I'm a kind of a filthy casual when it comes to RPGs, and all I've ever really played is like Pokemon and Final Fantasy VII. Like, Dragon Quest has been something I've had my eye on for a minute, and I guess technically any game with just like stat and story management stuff, in my eyes, is an RPG. Like, I would consider with like the stat management and side quests, like the Yakuza series as an RPG, which is a series of games that I really need to get around to playing sometime, because I've never played any of the Yakuza games. So that's definitely one I need to play. And I've seen the whole collection of the games on sale at some point on Steam, but I just never jumped on it because I was kind of broke at the time. But maybe next time it goes on sale, I'll just get the whole Yakuza collection and play all of that. And another one I'm tempted to get is Monster Hunter Wilds, just because, well, it's the big thing, and I haven't played a Monster Hunter game since, funny enough, I have not played a single Monster Hunter game since, like, the one on the 3DS, and I only played that with my friends because they talked me into getting it, and I haven't played one since. Like, I just haven't played too many video games at all recently, just because work has kept me pretty busy. I've been busy trying to make a little bit of extra money here and there on art commissions, and also working on my Live 2D stuff. And I'm making progress on that. It's not anywhere near done yet, but it's getting there. And also just general bad vibes time, because, you know, it's hard to really wake up and hit the stream button whenever you're sleeping until 3 o'clock in the morning and you're just kind of depressed. It's just one of those things. But I felt good enough today to just sit down, stream, relax after a long day at work. Curious about... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, because it's like, Capcom, like, I don't know how their history is with PC performance, and granted, like, my PC is an absolute beast, and I specifically kitted it out for just heavy-duty use and streaming. So that way I know if a game is running all weird, then I definitely know it is something wrong with the game and not my PC. Because, like, the only thing I haven't upgraded in my PC is, like, the processor, and even then, I don't really need to touch my processor and my motherboard any, because they're fine. Like, I think my processor is like a Ryzen 5 6600X, like a Ryzen 5 6600 XT or something. I know it's a Ryzen 5 6 something, so it's a pretty good processor. Yeah, like if I were to play it and it ran funky on my PC that has like friggin' 32 gigs of RAM and a fucking Nvidia 4070 Super, like, and it's definitely the game. I just like haven't looked into it enough to see if it's like if the game has crossplay with it, because it's like I know some other streamer friends that play it, and if I do play, I'll probably play with other people, because Monster Hunter is just one of those games that's better with friends, as evident by the only times I've played it were either with friends or the times I tried to play it by myself and couldn't, because I'll be damned if I'm just going to run around and do that shit by myself. But by the time I can even afford it, hopefully Capcom will get their heads out of their asses and really put the patch onto it to make it better off. Because, you know, it sucks whenever a game is just terribly optimized for PC. You know, like, thankfully my glasses are good. The only problem is that I went with frames that are kind of snug on my head, but really prideful about it because they were the only decent-sized red frames I could find. And as I would like purple frames, but red frames just kind of the thing on my model now, and it's like, that's what I've got. So I'm sticking with red frames. Just, you know, just clap these various Thorians. And let's get into this entrance. Let's enter this building. And probably kill a bunch of Thorians. Or a Thorian thing. Oh, that big fucking sack isn't ominous at all. Alright, let's clap these guys. Oh. Can you not shoot me in the back alley, darling? Thank you. I hope the game isn't too crazy loud. I haven't really dicked with the settings too much. Oh yeah, fucking... yeah. Every time I shoot, my audio just peaks. So I'm definitely gonna bump that back down a little bit, because... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I think that should be better. I can hear another creeper around, but I don't know where he went. Probably through the door. Yeah, like, I have two pairs of glasses too. One is slightly different, just because I had one of my eyes deteriorate a tiny bit. I went backwards. But, like, I can't wear them just because, the reason I had to get a new pair in the first place was because that pair of mine broke in half. Oh, hold on. I'm all fucking turned around now, Jesus. I got confused for a second because I saw the X there and I was like, wait, is that something I already did? But no, it's pretty sure that's the objective. Alright, let's breach and clear these rooms real quick. Oh, that's lovely. A body. Yeah, thankfully mine, I get just the really thick rimmed ones just because I'm paranoid about accidentally breaking them. But like, mine, I guess they just deteriorated over time because I broke them while I was cleaning them. I was just holding them, cleaning them with my wipe rag that I have, and oops, snapped them right in half, right down the middle.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal.
Oh,
My
that's
name is Dr.
suspicious.
Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what
Oh,
they
yeah,
let
very
the Thorian
unlucky.
do to those colonists. So I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Oh, that was probably because I
Why didn't
killed
you send
the
a clear message
Thorian.
asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct
Oh, I
communication
wonder why
with the
you'd be
outside.
scared of that.
Only
Maybe
the
because this
emergency
shit's
It
fucking
sends a
illegal.
general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any
no
chance
shit.
some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt
Oof, what happened to the
it. Too
gray
many
market?
creepers out there.
And
They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
thankfully,
Any
I
idea why
tend
they
to
turned on you?
keep
Maybe
myself.
there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the
Oh
Thorian
yeah,
back on Pharos.
yeah, it'd definitely be a good idea to
The
talk to your
Thorian
bank.
was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Very
I heard
possible.
all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The
a
safety of the staff
scumbag
was your
move.
responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't
Oh.
mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in
Yeah,
jail?
usually, like,
Normally,
if I just get a
Exogeny would
game
have
for
my back,
somebody,
but
like,
it sounds
depending
like
if
they're
it's
gonna have their hands full
physical or
cleaning up the mess
digital,
on
like,
Pharos.
usually I'll just gift it to him
I've
on
got
Steam.
money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen.
You really?
Open fire. Open fire!
You really wanted to play that with a Spectre lady? You really wanted to try that with a Spectre lady.
All targets down.
You're lucky your body despawned, or else I'd be fucking... I'd be very, very not fucking friendly about that. Yeah, it's like, that's why I don't usually go to, like, I don't go to, like, third-party markets, just because it's like, I'd rather pay a little bit more on, like, a first-party market, like the Steam or something, than to risk getting my shit scammed, because it's like, I don't want to, like, just get yoinked like that. Like, and even then, it's like, if it can't be on Steam or fucking, God forbid, hit EGS, then I'll just go for, like, GOG or something. And return to Normandy. I'm gonna try to bang out as many of these missions as I can, just so I can make a bit more progress. And I forgot to check my map. Oh, I should probably go sell some of my shit to my guy downstairs. That is not the downstairs. Sometimes I am getting the layout of the SR1 with the SR2 and forgetting, hold up, the elevator isn't there. But yeah, it's like, all in all, I play it very safe because I'm very, like, money conscious. And I don't want to risk the idea of getting scammed for something like that.
Supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet.
Alright, let's sell my shit. Okay, let's just jump down real quick to anything that's low level and just junk it, because I should probably do this from the bottom up. I can't do it from the bottom up. Okay, first of all, sell all junk. Wow, I'm rolling in credits. Fuck, where'd all those come from? Oh, sweet. I'm definitely happy that that you're getting art of our models. Hopefully I'll have my live 2D stuff done by then, so that way I can actually use it. I still want to make more of these like PNG models to use for other random stuff, just because like I want to make, like, with the general lore I'm trying to come up with for my model, having a version of it for different stuff. Like if I'm doing like Sonic stuff, then having the Sonic model, or doing like reactions to like Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss, having like the Imp model and stuff like that. All in all, it's like wanting to be diverse with appearance. And also, yeah, like, I would never ask you to prioritize just like commissioning somebody art of our things in exchange, like, over like doing very important stuff, because it's like, focus on your bills first and foremost. Obviously, I never want that to be over. I would never want you to like prioritize your bills, like me or art in general, over your bills. Let's, okay, there's nothing here for me that's better. Ooh, better shotgun. Nothing here. That's better accuracy and better heat sink. Yeah, I'll take that over, even if it has a smaller, lower damage rating. And no better armor. Well, let's do the rounds. Well, first let's go to the locker rooms and handle equipment here. Well, let's get you the crossfire. The avalanche. You've already got one with a good heat sink. Ooh, Punisher. Oh yeah, definitely a better Omni tool. A better biotic amp for sure. Slightly better armor. Oh, definitely better armor. And it actually matches her colors. Yeah, like, I definitely had a pretty fucked week this month, these couple months, with between the flood in my basement, resulting in knee-high water, and missing an entire week of work because of that. That most certainly was not fun in the slightest. So I've been living a little more frugal the past few weeks just because of that. hopefully that'll be behind me once I get these bills paid and I start working a bit more frequently. I don't like putting my streaming on hold for all of that, but I kind of have to. Oh, I need to train him for heavy armor, don't I? I'll have to go through his stats then. I'll get the chance. Okay, better shit all around. Okay, and Ashley. Because I definitely need them all at their best whenever we go finally take care of mission critical stuff. Yeah, like, thankfully I haven't had to deal with that, just because, like, well, I have my dad to help me out on a lot of occasions, so I've had been mostly relying with my dad.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
I can't remember if I delved into
Such
Rex.
as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
That's a pretty good reason.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Oof.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for
Oh, that sucks. They should correct that kind of stuff. I don't see why they just lock you out of it
I
completely.
take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Oof.
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oof. I can't remember if there's a way to fuck around with their stats without having to, like, go into the minutia of recruiting them onto the thing. I think I can do it from the medical office, actually. Let's go do that. Is there any other way you can prove it? Like, I don't know, like... Well, I imagine you need to know the security questions and stuff. It's why I make all my security questions, like, stupid obvious to me. Like, oh, it's like, what's your first car? Or what's your first pet's name? It's like, stuff I'd never forget. And thankfully, if there's ever any other things I need, then usually it'll just be tied to my social security number, and that's easy enough for me to remember. Okay, so I cannot fuck around with their stats while in the Normandy. I have to do that from the field. Okay. Well, let's stop fucking around in the Normandy and get back to work. Alright, let's see. Journal. I haven't gone to Virmire yet. Race against time. Find the conduit. Well, let's see. Investigate shipments, investigate samples. I still need to find 2 more keepers. Investigate shipments. Head to the Amazon. I gotta go check on my Amazon package in the Voyager cluster. Oh, that's fucking stupid. Why the fuck would they do that? Like, why the fuck would they ask for incredibly stupid, specific answers, like, shit like that? I'm pretty sure the Amazon systems are in Artemis Tau. Or not. No, it was a Voyager cluster. There it is. But yeah, it's like, I don't know why they'd even give you security questions to answer in the first place if they're just going to expect you to, like, answer exclusively specific characters. It's super stupid. Oh, what's uncomfortable?
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Yeesh.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years.
That is
The
not
Council
good.
will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
Sheesh.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah, it's like... That just sounds like an overtly complicated system for the express purpose of making people pissed off. At that point, honestly, I would just take your phone. If it's like if you can use it with other carriers, I'd just take your phone and just find like a different carrier. I don't know what carriers are available to you, but like at that point, it's like, shit, your carrier just sounds like it's being a bastard. It's like pay off past due, but nix the carrier and just move on to a different one. Oh, that's good. I'm sure if I go outside to hide in here, I'm probably gonna get my dick munched by biohazards. That is a very close sun. Well, at least this planet seems so inhospitable that I doubt I'll have to deal with a Thresher Maw. I say as I undoubtedly drive straight into Thresher Maw territory. Yeesh, that is a lot. I don't know the exact conversion of pounds to dollars, but that is a big number, and I do not like big number on my bills. Yeah, like at that point, like, if I ever, because my phone plan personally is handled through my younger brother, because we're all in like a family plan, me, my two brothers, my sister, and my mom. And they're tied to his internet account, so he gets his big discounts on it all because he has internet and phone service both through AT&T, so we don't have to deal with too much. What? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that there's no sound in space, but it was pretty windy in there.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree.
Okay,
The
so it
probe
was
did not
past due
crash.
for a while then.
Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
Oh, there's the wind. Now let's get in here and find this nuclear bomb before this idiot blows himself to Kingdom Come. Now, quite convenient, he dropped it into the... Yeah, I feel that. Like, sometimes bills just go for a long time. Like, the only time that's ever happened to me is whenever I forgot a bill that I had to pay. It's like, for 3 months, I had to pay... I completely forgot about about the gas bill, and I was like, hold on. Oh shit, my gas bill. Why haven't they shut it off yet?
That was a detonator, Commander.
Well, that's not good.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know.
Yeah, that's
Who do you
true.
think
It's
runs
like,
the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh?
honestly,
Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
it's their
In
fault for
most
making it
criminal
overly
organizations,
complicated to
it's the one
pay
who's
the bill.
recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be
Yeah, it's
ready.
like, thankfully,
An Alliance warship would make a
thankfully that's how it is for all of my bills. Just gotta open a
And if you haven't
website
noticed, the ores
or
here are laced with heavy metals.
whatnot and log
I'm
in.
afraid your suit
and just
radios
pay the
aren't
bill.
powerful enough to transmit
Nothing
light.
complicated about it.
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Well, thankfully, it's easy enough to disarm a nuke, I guess. All you have to do is do the same thing it takes to crack a small civilian vault and steal their shit. I have disabled the bomb. Okay. Now let's wander about and find my way out. I'm sure there's probably thugs up here waiting for me. How convenient this door works now.
Just lead the way.
Yeah, I'd definitely be open to talking about it in DMs once I'm a bit freer. Okay, now I've got to make my way back around and find my way back to my... Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't remember. What is my weapon wheel? There we go. Alright, everybody, get your snipers out.
Shields down.
Clapped. I've got poison shots on these things, I think, so should be easy enough. I'm gonna kill this bastard first. Clapped. Deuces. And now he's gone. Now let's go back to equipping my standard equipment. And make my way back down. Yeah. Alright, that is taken care of. Now, what else needs to be taken care of? There is a question mark there, an anomaly. That's where I came from. There's some debris there. So let's hop in the whip and run over to this debris right quick. How kind of them to bring the Mako here for me. Hopefully this will finish off one of my other missions. It's harder to investigate this crashed probe
I'm here if you...
than it was to disable a nuke. Excellent. And now to go deal with this anomaly over here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay, there's probably a cave under here that I'm missing. Let's see here. Probably gotta approach it from this side. Let's see, any funky caves around here? Does not look like it. I guess I'll just have to make my way back up and find it that way. Okay. Oh, it's a fucking dead body. Scavenger corpse. Gotta decrypt this dead body. And Turian insignia. Is that the last Turian insignia? Yeah, it might have been. Let's see. Yeah, that is all of them. So all that's left is to go back to the Citadel for that signal, probably have one last awkward encounter with Conrad Werner, and investigate the samples. And then I've got to find more Prothean data disks, one more League medallion, 5 more light metals, and 4 rare earths, and I will be all done. Now, I guess let's just head to Metano's system and the Maroon Sea cluster for those samples. So I don't think there's anything else on this planet I need. Well, that's one less dickhead I have to worry about. I'm certainly making some progress. If I don't start Virmire today, then I can certainly start it on Friday night, or Friday whenever. Alright, let's head to Metano. Let's see, NT. Okay, first let's check all the other planets for surveyables. I want to make sure I do not miss anything. Light metal found. Okay. Oh. Rocky asteroid. And there's that Prothean data disk. That is why I always investigate asteroid belts. Heavy metal. Perfect. And let's go ahead and land here on whichever planet it was. There it is. Alright, bring the usual squad. Skadoosh. Okay. Boom. And sick the landing. Boom. Nice and green, which probably means a Thresher Maw is hiding around here somewhere. Let's also jump over to my squad real quick and give them some better stuff. Let's see. Give you some better armor, tactical armor rather. Adrenaline boost, boost sniper, boost assault. Oh, I can't boost your assault rifles. Okay, Tally. Let's see. Boost your hacking and all that. And okay. Map. Oh, there's a lot of civilian structures around here. So let's head this way. Let's go ahead and handle this anomaly first before I really delve into the minutia on this place. I really do love just driving straight into the worst possible roads instead of sticking to the path. It really do be how I do things. Oh well. It's more fun that way. Oh. Hold up. I've got some rocks. This is why I go off the beaten path. But I should probably make my way back onto it. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna Skyrim horse my way up this mountain. Almost there. But I can go around it like this. Okay. Upsy daisy. Just a few more skips and a hops, and I'll be up there in the top. And nailed it. Alright, now let's see what's around here that's so special. Is that it? No, that's just a crater. Oh, it's gonna be like right down there in it. Let's... Huh. Well, I guess we're going down. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit! Alrighty then. Alright, let's survey this. Light metal, okay. And now I guess to the civilian structures over here. Since I'm already here. Because they're now closer than the anomaly was. So I might as well just go handle this. Let's take a guess. Are we dealing with Geth, rogue scientist?
It's deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, husks.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case, Tally.
On my way.
Well, I guess let's head into these buildings and start breaching and clearing. Okay. Yeah, I really ought to fuck with the sound effects for, because goddamn, because those gun sounds are just fucking obnoxiously loud. Super obnoxiously loud. Maybe I should turn the gain up on my mic a little bit so it picks me up over that. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, so those are taken care of, hopefully. Alright. Some Lancers, Striker. Probably should have been using some of these explosive containers and whatnot. Certainly would have made my life a lot easier, that's for damn sure. Ooh, ball locker. I'll be taking that. Yoink. Okay, that's not a door. I will take this. We'll take the metagel though, even though I haven't used any metagel. Oh, great. Yoink. Alright, as far as I can tell, there's no other places to go to in here. It's just a breach and clear and snatch all the shit. Malfunctioning object. I'll take that. Well, let's bounce and head to the other colony buildings, I guess. Me and my low-res Mako. But before we do that, let's head over here to this debris and take care of that first. Because I'm sure there'll be something useful in there. Maybe. Please. Would be nice.
Cover me.
Oosh. Let's let those pass by and Alright, map. I took care of that one. So let's head to the other two. Okay. Okay, upsy daisy. Blow you up. Clapped. Clapped.
I'm on my way.
Well, at least they're varying things up a little with building layouts. Yeah, there's the creepy music. Let's probably try to turn my sound effect volume down again, just so I'm not blowing out my own eardrums. There we go. Husks. There you go. They're just coming at us on all fucking sides. You know, not that I love fucking... I don't even know where I was going with that one. You know, something about being surrounded on all sides. Clapped. Okay. Before I investigate that, let's go in here. Wow, it's just a big fucking empty room. They didn't even bother to put anything in that one. Technical kit, wetware kit, secure weapons locker. Nice. Malfunctioning object. I'll take that. And a terminal. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus. Okay, yeah.
Should have known they were behind this.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Of course it would be Cerberus. It's always Cerberus. These fucking schmucks. Oh, something funky is really going on with the music. Well, let's head off to the other building just to breach and clear it, I guess. Let's make sure I'm going in the right direction. I believe so. I think that's it. I don't think I've been to this one.
Redeploying.
Let's hop out the whip and head inside just to be safe. Okay, yeah, no, there's a lot of red dots in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, clear this place out. Get clapped. Definitely some up on, here on the balcony. I'll have to deal with them as they run down. I can see your shadows through the floor, budda. Oh, great. I guess just indiscriminately loot everything while there's still enemies afoot. You know, while he's stuck up there on geometry, I guess. Okay, let's go put that one out of his misery. Oh, there we go. You made it into the stairwell, buddy. I'm proud of you. Okay, let's go ahead and call this one here. And then head to that anomaly that I picked up. And then I guess go clear out more Cerberus goons. Okie dokie. Let's get back into the Mako. Make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Yep, okay. Just gotta keep on zooming. I'll get there lickety-split. Come on. Almost there. Come on, come on. And let's whip around here, work my way up there, and I should be good. I'm definitely having better fidelity issues with my streaming ever since I swapped my internet service providers. Because I swapped over recently from Spectrum to AT&T, and I still get the 1 gig internet, but now I'm on the fiber optic network, so I have had like next to no real drop off on quality of my internet speeds. Oh, this looks very Prothean-y. Oops. I'll take that. Great. Prothean data disk, okay. I think that's all the Prothean stuff I need for that mission now. Let's check. Journal. Yep. So all that's left now is to scan the Keepers, some light metals and rare earths, and one more League medallion. As well as signal tracking and the fan. I guess I'll go ahead and bounce back to the Normandy before I take care of anything on Virmire. Because Virmire is very much closing in on the endgame. So let's head back to the Citadel. I guess I'll go find Conrad, see what he's doing. I'm sure he's just making a fucking ass of himself, as he likens to do. He truly is the last, like the first and last shepherd stand standing. Alright, exit Normandy with my usual gang.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo
All right.
Presley has the deck.
Enjoy that command deck, Presley. Alright, to CSEC Academy.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni.
Yeah.
ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
All he had to do was stop trying to fucking brainwash him with an alien plant. Really would have helped the first time, brother. Alright, let's go ahead and... let's see, head to the wards. I believe the markets is where Conrad usually hangs out. Be a good idea to... There you are, Conrad. Let's go ahead and take care of this session.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
Yeah.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Go see a therapist while you're at it, buddy. Lord knows you need it.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, let's sell some more of my junk, even though I don't need the money. Let's see. Actually, I should probably check. Oh wait, that was buy, wasn't it?
Welcome back, Earth.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, that was buying. Let's sell some of this stuff. Pretty much anything that's lower than 9 but at this point, honestly. Anything lower than 9 at this point is honestly just going to be best to just nix it. Let's see what I can equip. Oh. I think I'll stick with what I've got. Predator L9. That's got some pretty shitty damage protection. God, I really need to get some more armor for fucking Tally. I swear.
Welcome
I
back.
think I'll be going.
Nope.
As
Did
you
not,
say, Earth Clan.
did not mean to
Good
do that.
day to you.
Hey, bring back up the talk prompt, please.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you bring supplies for your return to the clan?
Bless me.
Show me what you've got.
That
Most
one hurt my
things.
neck. Let's compare. Everyone's got better stuff. Scimitar X. We all got better stuff. Punisher 9. Avenger 9. There's better stuff all around. Jeez, why the fuck do they have such shitty Omni tools? Let's get rid of some of these upgrades. Okay, let's see. Let's go check out Morland's famous shop and see if he has anything of worth for me.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good
Few
things I have.
non-human armors. Let's see. That might be good for fucking Rex. Let's see, what about this? That is... Okay, that's not good for Garrus. We have something immensely better for him. Light armor Quarian. It's got better shields, but lower tech and biotic damage. And that's the same shit that she has on now, the Onyx 10. I think I'll just stick with what I've got for her. Maybe let's get this for Rex. No, stop pulling your gun,
human. You need
please.
something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Let's check these. Oh, once again, you were pulling your blicky. Can you please stop doing that? Well, let's just hop in the transit. Ward's location. Let's go to the med clinic, because I guess that was a prompt for maybe a... Was there something I was supposed to do with the med clinic? I cannot honestly remember.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Okay, so there's nothing with the doctor. I'll figure out something. But let's go deal with the things at Flux. There you are. Oh. Well, damn, son. Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
Okay,
Just
so...
need a few more wins recorded.
So you're just gonna
I
fucking...
think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Can I fucking turn you in? Okay, so I guess I just can't do anything. So I can't do anything about you, huh? I guess I just have to help you cheat.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Wow. Good to see another human in here, huh? You say, with a room full of humans.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Let's go talk to Doran.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Okay, there's...
Just passing through.
Honestly, like, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about BioWare and their chances with things right now. Because I know that all in all it was kind of a failure as far as Veilguard goes. Let's see, the Ward's access corridor, but yeah, like fucking with everything going on that end, it's like with everything going on that end. God, I still don't know how to deal with fucking stream controls. Yeah, I know it's a bot, I just don't know how to fucking ban people, because I don't fuck with this often. Like, sometimes the option to ban them comes up, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, it would be nice if you would tell me. Yeah, these fucking systems are just not, yeah, these systems are just not fun to fuck around with, I guess. Yeah, OBS does not make it easy. Anyway, back to what I was doing. And all in all, I think BioWare would be fine. Like, they're reorganizing, they're back to...
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime
I
syndicate.
think EA doesn't have enough IPs and companies to continue just nuking them all over and over again. So I think with time, they'll let BioWare do their thing because they don't have enough competent fucking developers anyway.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Okay, let's see. Now relay through a terminal in the financial district of the Presidium.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifact...
Yeah, let's just skip that and go straight to here. Yeah. Let's see, the financial district, I believe, is this way.
Let all races
actually, no, it's that way. Yeah, I would be surprised if that was fucking, if it was fucking, either one of them, honestly.
Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the pursuit.
I could have sworn I dealt with this already.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Yeah, like Ubisoft.
Sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before
Yeah,
it activates.
Ubisoft is certainly just in the fucking shitters right now, that's for sure. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, Ubisoft, like, I got a feeling what they're trying to do right now is just trying to work their way into buying back a bunch of their stock so they can try to take the company private again. But there's a lot of hostile movement when it comes to the investors that are just making that a lot harder for them. And it's not surprising, I mean, with everything going on with them. Alright, journal. I don't feel like doing the gambler. And all that's left are fetch quests, so I think Virmire is just the go ahead. Ward's location? No. Well, I guess I'm going wherever I click because these menus do not fucking load in time. Ward's locations. CSEC. Yeah, I'm just, like, honestly, like, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since, like, fucking, the Ezio games on, like, the PS3.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
And it's a shame how Ubisoft is just kind of stepping in it over and over again recently. BioWare, like, honestly, they've had a rough go about it just because they're repeatedly putting on trends that fucking EA keeps putting them on. It's like, oh, they want a live service thing, so they do Anthem.
Is aboard. Exo Presley stands
They spent so much time doing Anthem, they just kind of lost the plot whenever it came to finally finishing off Dragon Age. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that they absolutely beefed up something like that. Like, alright, let's bounce to Virmire. Yeah, they like Ubisoft just kind of stepping in it is just a tradition at this point. That just kind of seems to be their thing. I mean, it'd be nice if they didn't, but I'm not going to put it past them when they do, over and over and over again. Alright, let's scan some of these planets before I head to Virmire. Because I'm sure once I get to Virmire, I'm going to be locked in until I reach a certain point. Okay. Off to Virmire we go. Bring you... Nope, I do not want you, Ashley. I want Tally.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Yeah, that tends to be the case. It's
Stay out
like,
of range and continue evasive
I've always
maneuvers
hated
until
this
I bring those
idea
AA
with that
towers
they
down.
try to claim that they stick to
Once those towers are offline, joke around.
to like historical accuracy, because it's like, why do they keep trying to stick to historical accuracy when it's like, just make a fun fucking video game. Like, if you want to make a game about like fucking Yasuke as a cool samurai just slashing fuckers up, just make a cool goddamn game about that then. Stop trying to play... Hey Portal. Like, stop trying to play this idea of making a historically accurate Japanese Assassin's Creed game and then do nothing historically accurate. It's just like... At that point, they've just lost the plot. Because, I mean, the game has already lost the plot whenever it comes to other shit. Just, like... everything. Like, all the supernatural elements. Skadoosh. Well, I appear to have gotten my flank taken. Let's take care of that. These little fucking crab fuckers are gaslighting me, because I keep thinking they're more Geth. Alright. Oh, jammed. There's big fuckers up ahead. Ow. That was close. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing over here? I do not think so. Oh, more gunfire. Get clapped. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here. Oh. Well, even then. Get clapped. Colossus? Yeah, let's take care of this Colossus right quick. Good thing his shots are so slow, I can lazily move out of the way. Alright, that's one more down. Who over there is giving me back shots? Okay. Yeah, it's like, at that point, they just need to kind of just stop trying to play with this idea of historical accuracy, because at that point, they're definitely not, they are not fucking taking the Nobel Prize home for that one. I remember when places used to celebrate having a video game made based on their location. Like, I had an ex who lived in West Virginia, and literally we were her place was like a 10-minute drive away from the town that fucking Fallout 76 is based in. And that was legitimately on the news. They felt that that was newsworthy, that their town would be in Fallout 76. And now I'm sure they wish it was... Okay. I gotta love that fucking ME1 geometry. But yeah, it's like, nowadays it's like the opposite, where, oh, our town's gonna be in this video game? I think not. Clapped.
There's our target, Commander.
Alright, we're going loud and hard. Show yourself.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Yeah, I haven't even seen anything for 76 lately. Like, I've heard that it's gotten better, but it's like, that launch was still so fucking inexcusable. It's like, holy shit. Oh. I don't think his dead body was supposed to slide like that.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Alright. Let's skedoodle. Like, granted, the only Fallout game I've actually played, like, even tangentially, is Fallout 4. So I wouldn't know much about, like, Fallout 3 or New Vegas. And, like, that was only when, like, I played one session of it. Oh, come on. Mako fucking momentum keeps digging me to the wall. But, like a friend of mine, he let me do, like, Steam Share with him. And I played it on his account. But other than that, I haven't played any other Fallout game. Let's just clap enemies like this. Just using just fucking proximity explosions. It seems to be the way to go. Oof. Yeah, it's like, I just haven't really touched anything, like, I just not have touched anything from that fucking company. Just cause it's like, aside for, like, the only other game I've played, like, of theirs out of Bethesda is, like, fucking Skyrim, just cause everybody's played Skyrim, obviously.
That's it. should be free to make our way to the camp.
And even then, like, I've played it twice because I have Skyrim on my Switch, which is hilarious that my first playthrough of Skyrim was vanilla Skyrim on the Switch and not any kind of mods. And then I modded the shit out of it on Steam. Mostly just because I added a bunch of Zelda mods to it, like Relics of Hyrule. Which I gotta see if that's been updated any, because it's been so fucking long since I played modded Skyrim. And I'm sure I'll have to use Nexus to play, like, Relics of Hyrule and stuff. Oh boy, I love this fucking level geometry.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Oh, that's spectacular. Yeah, I mean, Skyrim's probably discounted on Steam, so you could probably get it. And the game's 20 years old almost, so you can probably fucking play it on anything at this point.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Well, let's see.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's
great. What are we
great.
supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. They'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to
Yeah, I have the same problem where I just get games and then
I'll come back soon.
I fucking
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime,
I just
if you
don't
need
play
any
them.
supplies, you can talk to Commander
Like,
Rentola.
I
There's
got
a lot of tents nearby.
I got GTA 5
Looks like
on
things are a bit of a mess.
Epic Game Store for
I
fucking
wouldn't be so worried
free.
if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
And
think
I
I should
also
go talk
got
to him?
Cyberpunk
It wouldn't hurt.
2077.
Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
And I haven't played either one of them. I have not played either fucking one of them.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
You've got it, Rex.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Oh, I can't even decrypt that, huh?
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
I just know how to talk to them, brother.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit. And
Are you
Saren
talking
can
about
kiss his
obsidian
Tyrian ass
instead of
goodbye.
oblivion?
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work
I've
around
been meaning to
that.
check out the
I'm
outer
going to divide my men into 3 teams
outer
and hit the front of the
worlds,
facility.
the
While
other
we've
one
got
that
their
they made.
attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Let's do
I'm
this.
ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be
Yeah,
ready
like,
for anything.
I guess that's just the crux
Bet,
of just the
Commander.
passage of time where people just eventually no longer work at a company.
You all know the mission and what is at
It's
stake.
like,
I have come to trust each of you.
it's the
with my
same
life.
thing as like Back for
But
Blood,
I've
where it's
also
like,
heard
oh, by
murmurs
the
of
team that
discontent.
brought you
I share your
Left 4
concerns.
Dead, when in reality it's like
We are trained for
7
espionage.
people that are
We
left
were
at that team
legends.
that actually worked on
records
Left 4 Dead,
sealed.
where the
Glory
rest
in
of them
battle
were
is
like
not our
mostly
way.
Valve staff.
Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, We will hold the line! Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Oh yeah, Val definitely carried Heat It.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I haven't even
We'll
played
start our push.
Destiny.
We'll
And
try
I
to
don't
make
know
it
if
to the
I'm even
AA
gonna
guns, but it
attempt
might be up to you
Marathon
to finish
either,
the
just
job.
because
And Commander,
I know the
if you see
original
any way to undermine
Marathon
their defenses,
had
we could definitely use the help.
had some kind of story to it,
Shadow is on the ground.
but like now they're just trying to make it into another extraction shooter. It's like, oh, okay, it's just future Tarkov, I guess.
Check the long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Alright, let's zoom up here right quick. That's one Geth Sniper. Geth Destroyer. There's a Shock Trooper up here. Where you at? There you are. Hey! Yeah, I think at the very least I'll go until I complete this mission. Geth communications disabled. Sweet.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Alright, let's skedoodle on through here. Let's see here. Oh, there's something this way. Oh, shit. Yeah, but yeah, like, back for what I was saying before, all in all, I think, in general, it's like, it's hard to watch these game companies just kind of get worse over time. And it's what made me very apprehensive about Halo, because it's like, honestly, I'll say it, Halo 4 isn't that bad. It's not that bad of a game. There's some technical hiccups that kind of trip me up compared to other.
Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Yeah, it's like, as far as that whole mess goes, at that point, I feel like Microsoft really just needs to allocate some of its other studios it has to work on Halo, because it's like, the biggest problem that they had was the fact that they allowed Sony to buy Bungie in the first place. Like, they really should have kept something going with Bungie, so that way they could actually work out making better Halo games, because it's like, Halo 4 wasn't per se a bad game. It's just like, all in all, it's like, the technical issues with Halo 4 aside, it wasn't a bad game. It was enjoyable. But like, I guess for whatever reason, they tried to get too fucking avant-garde with their bullshit and did Halo 5, and it fell flat.
Captain Kirhe's down. Agor, form up the anthem. Hold that line.
And it's just like, problem with Halo 5 and Infinite both are the fact that they committed like a criminal, to me, a criminal sin of Halo, and that just about every Halo game has had some kind of like climactic ending that even Halo 4 kind of nailed. Because it's like, Halo 1 had the Warthog run through the Pillar of Autumn. Halo 2 had the battle
Shadow team must be getting close.
with Tartarus as the Arbiter. Halo 3 had the Warthog run through the crumbling Ark. Halo ODST had the bridge.
You've got access to base security. You should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
And like Halo Reach, obviously it had Lone Wolf, and that was fucking peak. And even Halo 4 had a big ending with the fucking broadsword run down the trench of the fucking conductor. But like Halo 5's ending is like genuinely so boring.
Captain Sandy and lost some men.
It's just like the ending to Halo 5 is just like a boss fight against the same guy 10 times in a row that you've already fought several times on past missions. Like, I won't even call it just Call of Duty with a Halo skin, because even then, Call of Duty is genuinely more interesting and fun to play. And Halo Infinite, for as fun as the open world is...
Hello? Is someone out there?
How do I get down there from here?
Okay, can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up!
Oh, like this. But yeah, like...
Oh, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envied them.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Well...
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
It's safest, but I would prefer they be put out of their misery.
I guess there's just nothing I can do about this one standing here screaming at himself then, okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to look into Black Ops 6, because, like, it looks fun, especially with all the movement tech in it. Because, I mean, like, I'm not the kind of person who be like, oh, they put a black guy in it? Whoa. I'm not that fucking stupid. Like, I don't fucking care. If it's a fun game, I'll play it. It's like, if somebody that whines about that kind of shit in a video game They just need to get their fucking diaper changed.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
Okay, if he's...
Set him free.
If he doesn't need freaky, I'll just put him down.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they're so simple? Damn simple!
Okay. Clapped. Take care of him now. Okay, that door's locked. Let's see then. So then this way? No, I guess I'll have to take the elevator. Yeah, that's definitely a good reason not to play it. Like, if they're being scumbags to their fucking voice cast, like, yeah, fuck them. It's the same shit why I'm not gonna play Marvel Rivals, because it's like, sure, the game's nice, but they also just fucking fired, like, half the team responsible for the creation of the game. So it's like, I'm not gonna play a game that... I'm not gonna play a game made by... published by a team that fucking...
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
Oh. My gun done overheated.
Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Well, too bad. But yeah, like... main reason why I don't play Marvel Rivals, on top of the fact that I just don't play, I just don't play looter shooters, but... at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna play a game published by a company that's gonna fire the entire, like, the game director and some of the principal team members that made that.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, it's just like... at the same time, like, they're responsible for even just, like, the R&D. It's like, laying off people that made this multi-billion-dollar success is fucking stupid.
Perimeter secure.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late. I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Granith the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
Well, that sounds helpful.
See? full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Bye.
You enjoyed that,
A little. Let's see, anything... Let's see. I think this is the way to the private lab. Oh. Down we go. Or up we go.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenbrod.
Alright, let's get some wacky fucking visions. Time to go on a trip. Or not. Oh. Or yeah. Well, I mean, the game isn't technically just done. It's a live service, so you'd think with R&D, they would need to keep the R&D team around because, well, the game's going to continue for the foreseeable future as long as it's profitable. So it's like, over time...
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There's a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it.
Well, after this, I'm definitely gonna be playing, I'm definitely gonna be playing fucking Sock
Sovereign
Unleashed.
isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation.
Yeah, I mean, I blame the industry in general for this whole fucking live service pivot, honestly. It's like, why would you pivot to a fucking model like this? It's clearly unsustainable. Genuinely.
Are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution.
It's fucking stupid.
Existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Yeah, the closest thing to a live service I've ever played, like, frequently and regularly, is like Sonic Speed Simulator on fucking, on Roblox.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just not a fan. I just don't play hero shooters, honestly. It's like, I initially at one point wanted to try Overwatch, but like, at the same time, I just didn't really just ever attempt it.
Commander, we got trouble.
Well,
hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
well, time to bounce. Well, maybe I'll try Marvel Rivals at some point. It's just one of those things where it's like, it's in a genre of, like, in general that I don't really play. Because, like...
The gas are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
I completely forgot to change my fucking grenade attachment. I still have the anti-thorium gas on there, so it did nothing there. Yeah, it's just like, I'll definitely be a fucking noob when it comes to it, and I'll have to figure out who I play best with. And like, I'll probably diversify here and there, probably play like, if they have like a training mode, I'll definitely be delving into that, because I will definitely need it. Because before I jump into an online game, I very much like would rather fucking dick about with like tutorial systems, just so that way I know what I'm doing. Oh, this one's a bitch. There we go. Oh yeah, it's like the fact that they hyped up PvE as the sole reason for Overwatch 2. And then they nixed it because, like, oh, it's not what the players want, despite it being the thing the players explicitly wanted. It's like, dog, really? You gonna pull that kind of shit? Let's go ahead and deactivate the turret.
Look out!
Yeah, That they did, Garrett. That they did. Oh, secure weapons locker. I'll be taking that. Yo. Oh. Oh. Come on.
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
He was very much pretending to trying to be that wall.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
I'm almost through it.
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Alright, come on in, Joker. Fucking goddamn it. Yeah, that would definitely be a possibility, especially since James Gunn basically said like that he's open to the idea of a DC style game for fucking Marvel Rivals, which honestly I don't think will work just because DC's characters are a lot less suited to that kind of thing.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
That does sound like a WB thing to do. That's just kind of... Ever since Zaslav took over WB, that's just been kind of their thing, and just making stupid-ass decisions over and over again. Losing more and more money. Let's see, is this the door? Yes, it is. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, like, if WB starts trying to, like, nix some of their games development into, like sectors. It's like, what even major companies do they even have left? Like, they've got fucking, like, NetherRealm. But, like, okay. Jesus fucking, okay. Awesome, my gun just didn't want to fucking shoot, I guess. That's just spectacular. Okay, let's fucking fix that, shall we? Get fucked. Oh, this fucking zipper. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, it's just like I feel like WB is just gonna keep on shutting down more and more of their fucking more and more of their studios until they have nothing left, and just getting out of the game industry.
We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
The first big choice. And honestly, Caden went through his character arc.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
I'll be taking that meta gel. Yeah. They don't ever really truly hit you with the hard choices in 2 or 3.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped.
So you just pussy out,
Do
though.
not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the
Yeah, that's
Protheans
always
still
definitely a good
exist?
idea, just to make him
Is
just
submission not preferable
beat the
to
first boss
extinction?
himself.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win.
You're looking pretty
But
sent
if
to
we
yourself
work
there,
with
buddy.
the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace.
So he only indoctrinated you
Sovereign
enough
needs
to be
me to find
confident.
the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If
Does
I
he?
find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only
only hope of survival is
I
to
certainly
join
hope
with
so.
them. Sovereign
Like,
is a machine. It thinks like
based on a lot of the texts and documents I've read, because like there's an entire Google Doc of just all the various resources and stuff
logical conclusion.
of upcoming Mass Effect project from the various in 7 days.
Then you
But like,
that vow to save yourself.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Don't you see? Sovereign
Right.
will
Hopefully,
succeed.
we'll see something. But like, I know that they're planning some kind of connection between the original trilogy and Andromeda, which has me very curious.
I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. But for that, you must.
But yeah, I'm certainly hopeful of certainly hopeful for ME4 and wondering what it'll be about, just because it's like, I don't know what it could be about, considering Mass Effect 3 wrapped up its trilogy pretty well, and I doubt they'll do an Andromeda sequel just with how bad that game sold. And we know Liara is going to be a focus. Harder. Decked. That's right, the whole mystery angle became a book, didn't it? Like, I mean, I reckon that the canon ending will probably be the red ending. Because it's like, I guess you could say, because I mean, really, technically it's a good ending. But it's like, it's definitely going to have a lot to answer for, because how you have the fucking, like, there's very clearly Geth in, like, some of the promotional posters and whatnot. But how would the Geth be around if you destroyed the Reapers?
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Yeah, plus the fact that
the
destroy ending ends with like the whole 2-second clip, like the 1-second clip of like showing the N7 armor gasping for air, which does make me question, like, is that the new Mass Effect gonna be like Liara searching for Shepard? Like, is Shepard gonna be like frozen in time or something or another that has to do with that kind of chicanery? Which would be kind of upsetting, the fact that the destroy ending was to destroy all synthetic life throughout the universe. So the Reapers, the Geth, Edie, all of them was basically
Did the vision
just
make any sense to you?
Dunzo.
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Yeah, maybe it's like, if anything,
we need to get to
it could have been just like the Quarians rebuilding the system. Either that or just the Citadel itself.
Neither are Spectres.
The conduits
Plus the
on
fact
Ilos,
that
that's where Saren's
the
heading.
Citadel is
I'll be
now
waiting for him
hovering
when he gets
above
there.
the Earth.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. He
So
will never make it down to the
humanity will
surface
definitely have a
without
larger
reinforcements.
influence
We
over
must
it,
alert
considering
the
it's
council.
basically
We
is
need a
hovering
fleet
above their
to-
homeworld.
What?
Unless they transported it
sorry.
back to
The joining is
its original system.
exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre.
Okay, then why don't you get that Asari OC over here and do that whole mind meld with me?
Official action here.
So why
That
don't
is
you
why
get
we
your ass over
created
here,
Spectres.
Tivos?
You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From
Like,
all of us.
Genuinely, all of this would be just fixed. Like, there would be no problems if fucking Tivos just did the whole mind meld thing with Shepard. Let's see, so there's no more assignments and race against time. Wait, so do I have to warn them about the attack on the Citadel now? Okay, well there's nothing I can do here.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Well, let's skadoodle.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, technically every species is horny for Asari. I mean, this is kind of their whole thing. Like, you're here
Good
now.
job,
Just
Shepard.
do the mind meld.
Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
You're a cunt, Udina, you know that?
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Well, let's head to Flux then.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
After I handle this and set up the mission to Virmire, I think I will get skedoodle onto sleep, because I'm getting tired.
Hoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
I've been going for about 2.5 hours
the
now.
love of his troops during conflict with the Pater.
Let's skip that, so we're not wasting my time. I still find it funny as far as Banshees go. Like, the fact that, as I kind of like to slap you in the face, if you choose fucking Marinth over Samara, the fact that
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an Alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
This dude
Maybe
is just...
you're right.
This
I've been
dude
trying
is
to keep
fucking
humanity strong, and
perks while
maybe
he's
I've
trying to
pushed
get
myself
his
too far.
fucking
I'll tell
shit
you
done.
what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this.
God damn, dog.
I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I gotta level up by helping a guy get clean from drugs. Great. But yeah,
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you.
Yeah, all in all,
I know you're pissed off right now.
back to what I was
You can't
saying
give up.
before we got bombarded by that
Everything's over.
stimulant
We both know
addict.
it's not. You have
But,
to go to Iris. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
It's funny
There's only
how
one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected.
if you choose Marinth over Samara, then to punish you for your choice in Mass Effect 3, during the siege on Earth, you'll have to fight a random fucking Banshee that just slap you in the face. They specifically gave the target the name Marinth.
You're the only one who can stop it.
Just to be like, yeah, remember that choice you made? Well, here's what came from that choice.
What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you
Which
to the ends of the
it
galaxy.
does, actually. It's like,
I won't forget this, Captain.
I'm pretty sure only, like, whenever it comes to Banshees, the only Asari that can actually become a Banshee is Ardak Yakshi, I'm pretty sure.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Which does make sense.
Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer.
I didn't know
or
that.
I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say.
I always do
the ambassador's
the
made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I always do the fucking
Let's do it.
Paragon
I'll take care of
missions,
the
so I
lockdown.
always save the
You get
Biotic
down to the
School.
Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yeah. All right. Let's head on back to the Normandy. Ward's location, CSEC. It would be nice if we could just fast travel straight to the thing. But, oh yeah, being like the specific member of your species that just can't connect with other people because you literally kill them with your own spiritual energy.
Demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Not to mention the fact that Ardak Yakshi are usually just executed on fucking sight.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I don't think that they do. I'm pretty sure it's just that Ardak Yakshi, without proper treatment,
I didn't send.
like, become, like, sociopathic. Which is why Marith, after she went in on it, is just like, she just became a sociopath addicted to killing.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Alright, fly us the fuck out of here, Seth Green. Phew. Alright. Well, we've got that taken care of. But yeah, it's about noon now, and I'm starting to get sleepy. Shit. Let's go ahead and save it here. And make sure that actually saved. Good. Double save it. But yeah, I think now that that's done, I'm pretty sure all that's left is the Ilos mission. So I didn't do these, but those are just fucking fetch quests, and I'm already on the brink of the last mission. So I would stream tomorrow, but I've got to work that I gotta work that split shift. I gotta work that split shift on Thursday, so I've got to go to bed early tomorrow. But on Friday morning, I will pick up streaming again and try to be a bit more active and finally finish this off and call it for my Mass Effect streams. And at that point, I think after that, I'll probably pick up maybe Sonic Unleashed, since they recently came out with the recompile for PC. So that'll be fun to fuck around with. Really see how far I can take that. Yep, I'll try to start a little later on Friday, just so that way y'all can actually, so folks can actually show up and be around whenever I get things going. But yeah, I'll go ahead and call it here, just so I can go ahead and bounce into sleep. Because I'm getting sleepy.